Hello everyone, welcome to Top Trading Edge, and today we're gonna take a look at it. Market. Let's time the market. What the SPY is doing. So let's go through the SPY chart. So overall, I'm gonna just show you a little bit here. As you can see, today is the last candle, which is 22nd, and it was tested the floor. I mean, it broke the floor at 429, and then it went down to 426 and touched down 426, and then it bounced back and closed at 429 basically. So as you can see, this major support right here has been almost like 5 days, 4 or 5 days support with what's sitting right there. So tomorrow, people are asking me what would be tomorrow, man. I wish I could have a crystal ball, all right? But we'll analyze this today. Okay, I understand your questions and we'll try to find out. Before that, disclaimer, please. So this video is for education purpose only. Please don't buy calls and puts and all these things just because I showed you the video. So please, I do not want anybody to lose any money. Okay, that's bad. So this video that you analyze, utilize tools, understand, and then learn out of it, and then you implement your theory, your thesis, and then move forward like that. So it could be more beneficial to you. So remember, this is not my. I'm not recommending to buy, sell any sort of stocks or investment. For your financial advice, please consult with your professional financial advisor. All right. So as I explained here, this support test, it broke. So that is a good sign that it did attempt to break. Remember here also, it try to break this. Now let's go through a little bit here more, like what happened on the market when market tried to sell off. 100-day moving average broke. Then I said it's gonna test 200-day. Then it broke, and then it bounced back, and then it created the bearish flag. And I said this is bear flag. It could be a trap, and then it reached here. It was a trap, and then it went back, and then again it went back here, and then it broke this bearish flag from here. And then I said, yep. So first wave, I wrote down here, first wave 480. That was the first wave I created. And I said, look, this is the higher low, now lower high. So that is supposed to happen. So market never goes like this straight. It has to go higher high, higher low. So now higher low, lower high. So that then I said, hey, this is the second wave, and I wrote down here too. So second wave, lower high, I said right here, second wave, lower high. I said risky rally. This is all risky rally because people think, oh, this is super bottom, and now it's gonna go back to right here. Many traders, everybody was saying this is going back to where it was, and I said nope, it's not happening. And believe me, nobody, all the trader was saying this is bullish, and I was going. You have to have a guts to say that this is not bullish. This is just a temporary bullish. That's why it's called risky rally. I said that too. So you can go back on my Twitter profile, click on profile, and you can look for all this because I used to tweet every day five times on about SPY only, and what I used to say. So this was a bear flag setup, and I said that, and then this candle touch here, and next day look at the sell off, right? And then I immediately say, hey, this is too early. I created the third wave, and I say this candle only. It was just like this right here. And I said, hey, this like here like this, and I said this is going to be a third wave because I can see my bear flag is broken. You see that broken down, leg down, right? And then slowly down the picture clears up. But this is a lot of days. I wish I could have a crystal ball to show you, but this is how we analyze, right? So as you can see, broke this, and then I say, hey, this is too early. This is the third wave, and then I put here, this is third wave, and it's going to. You can go and take a look at under my profile. I keep posting all this, and then look at next day, another day broke, keep going down, and then it tried to break. So bottom line is, look what I wrote here. Overall market, we have to first understand overall market condition. So I wrote down here, SPY tried 100-day moving average, which is right this purple line around this area, twice. In this last 1 month, SPY tried twice to break through. It just a break, but remember there's a resistance right here. So try to break through, and that's only twice. How many times it tried to break to the 200-day moving average? Look at the distance between here and here, and look at the distance between 50-day moving average and 100-day moving average. Very minimal, right? From here to here, and here to here. So this is 50-day moving average, which is fast. This is 100-day moving average, slight slower, and this is more slower, which is 200-day moving average. Now look at the gap between all right here, right? So what happening here is now it got rejected from here, and then this third wave created, and I said, hey, this is third wave. We need to see how far it goes. Then could be a little super bullish. It could be, look, this is the lower high, lower low, lower high, right? Lower low. We need to see how far it can go lower, and then there is no way market keep going grinding every day red, red, red. There is a couple of days has to be up and down, 5 days, maybe a week. It can happen. It can go back to here also, and then it can. So this whole process of years and months and weeks, right? That's how this all trend creates. So based on current scenario, on 16th March is the one FOMC meeting. So bottom line is, I've been saying on Twitter, stating that all time that all this Russia Ukraine has nothing to do with the market, but headline is being created because, you know, market maker, they can't sell everything on one day. They have to sell in a pieces. So they will redirect your mind in a different zone. So you don't even think of FOMC, you don't think of interest rate, you're not going to think of tightening the tapering. You don't think that. But the smart people, they always think that they are trying to show you something, so you divert your mind. Remember when we were kid, or when I had a kid and small kids, and when they cry, we what we do? We distract them, and we tell them, hey, look at this toy good. So they distract and they stop crying. Just like this, when you cry like a Winnie baby, at that time they distract your mind. So that's why they say, hey, Russia, Ukraine, Russian. Man, who the hell cares about Russia, Ukraine in US? Has nothing to do with that. So, and that happens only 1% up and down. That has nothing to do with that. So, okay. So don't keep in that mind. It's a mind diversion. All right. So today it broke this 426 touch and then bounce back and close a support, right? And then now what's going to happen tomorrow? So what I did is today I posted a lot of day trading things. Normally I don't like to, but I post that what I was doing and how it's feeling. But anyway, I'm going to show you something. Something I'm going to show you so you can understand, if you can, at least give you some idea that, so as you can see here, I got to go back to the 30. So I made this 30-minute chart. As you can see, this is 30-minute chart. So this is 16th day of the work. You see that? This is 17th day of the work. Each candle represents 30 minutes. You see that 30 minutes. 17th, 18th, and today 22nd. 3 days we had off, right? So I was playing today with the 22nd based on the previous candle. So now what is this? These are volume profile right here. You see the volume profile. So I need to see where the volumes are. You see these volumes are, this is dull down volume. This is highlighted one is the more volume happening, and then this downside, this is non-highlighted, that's where the less volume is happening. And now prominent area is I call VPOC. What is the VPOC? Is volume profile of control line, price control line. Basically you can call profile price control. So this red line is a price control. That's where it's being controlled. And I did tweet about today that what I was playing, but as you can see right here. So okay, now what is this price control? Now whenever market close, so on 16th market close yet right here, right here, and then market next day goes through that. As you can see right here, is going properly. It did not open right here. It went through proper system, and you see that price control is the line where when it opened, it should touch this candle. That candle was touch right here. You see that? Then this day, what happened is, again market closed at here, but then next day opens up right here and it crosses. You see the crossing. So there is a chain link. I'm creating the chain link. Every time the price point where we have price of control line, it got tested when you open. If it is a gap, it's not good. Same thing, price of control line. But today, what was it? Market opened up lower. If you look at here, it was low. It was a 500 point down, but slowly market came back here, and price of control, you see that it was, and then today went up. People saying, hey, how come Russia invaded this and that, and now the stock market was down, and as the market opens up and it becomes positive, people were afraid. You need to know how to take the opportunity. You need to know all this. So what I draw is, look at this resistance. I draw in the morning and I post it on Twitter account. But I just want to show you right now. Let's predict for tomorrow what I see. Look, nobody has a crystal ball, guys. Okay, I am not a fortune teller here, but what I believe in is, somebody asked me on Twitter, say, hey, can you judge, because he might have a faith on me that I would have some answer. I really respect that, and I like somebody who has those kind of questions, because everybody on Twitter, they're gonna do all BS about foresighting things. Oh, it's gonna be gray, it's gonna be green, it's gonna be red. Those guesswork. I do not like to answer anything guesswork. The moment he asked me, as you know what, I don't have crystal ball, but I'm gonna work on the chart and look for it and find some answer. Okay, so let's see what I think right now. So you see that is your major resistance going lower low, right? You can see right here. So today it was tested and I was playing right here to short it, and then I look at the price of control line. This is the main area where the buyers and sellers are interested. There is no buyer seller here. You see that? It's a gray area. So this is just it happened to happen if they take it, but there is no buyer. Nobody wants to cross this line, that zone. And this is the price of control where all the buyers and sellers are here. You can see volumes right here. So that's where I can see it's gonna go, right? And I told everybody 431 is the price of, in the morning when I opened up, before open, at the moment it opens up and I say, hey, price of control line is 431, though 435 is going. And but I don't know people can understand or not, because nobody talks about what I say, what I speak on Twitter. So as you can see, once it right here, it came back, right? And then look at that. So now this is your support line. Once you are above, is a support line. Once you are underneath, it becomes resistance. So we need to wait and watch, and I use my other tools also to analyze while I play minute chart, 5-minute chart, right? 1 minute, this is 30 minutes, but when you do day trade, I use my 1 minute and 5 minutes charts, and then I analyze like this also and see where it is going. So based on this price of control, but you see that it got filled the gap. I said, hey, this gap is been filled, and it's going now down, and it price of control line also breached and went down and tested. Look at this, every day has the, you see this blue color, it's a really light color right here, and in between here is, this is the trading zone. You see the trading zone right here. So this, the further you go out, the lesser the volume you're gonna find downwards or upward, bulls and bears, less the bulls and bears you're gonna find. So this is the zone you have to look every time. So when I say here, and then I draw the resistance line right there around that area, got rejected, and imagine, then you can short, right? And you can make money. Same thing, if you want to short it, you can buy calls here and you can go up like that. That's up to you, but trend is right now bearish, so that's why I would prefer this way rather than this way. But you need a proper confirmation to do that, or you be ready to take some loss when if they don't happen and cross go further, how it can happen. But I like the market sentiment to understand. Based on that, I prefer to short it. If the market is bullish, then I would go here and take calls from here and go upward. So that's what I would prefer. So now let's understand what I think for the next tomorrow, because people want to know crystal ball, that Josh has a crystal ball or not. So okay, so what happens tomorrow? Now this is what I can, market close right here, 430, 429, right? Now when the market tomorrow opens up, it has to test this line. I said, right, 431 area, it has to test, and we'll see. Now the resistance line is right there here, right there. So this is, we don't want to break this one. This resistance line break and go above 433, then it's not a good, because then it could turn out to be bullish, remember. So we don't want to cross this line and go upward. It sometime it can, but again it can get rejected at 435. That is the previous day. You don't want to cross, maximum you don't want to cross this blue line. I remember I blew 435 line. If this cross, then if previous day high cross, then it become bullish. So, but again, this is just the alarm I'm trying to give you that hey, it can break this, then we have to be watchful. There is no proper direction that it 100% goes this way or 100% goes this that way. But I'm just giving you heads up. Look, this resistance I will post in the morning. But you see this resistance, this is our price of control line, and we are right there nearby. So I prefer to go down tomorrow because the trend is down, but we need to see what are the sentiments are playing tomorrow. But market maker, they do play, buyers and seller has to see, so they also see whatever I see here. They also see the sloping resistance is there and all those things. So buyers, they are slowly they are selling off their stocks before the FOMC happens and all, and they don't want to lose more money on it, so slowly people are selling. Then retailer will have the hope. Retailer carry all the time hope. So I always guide guys, don't stay in the hope. But anyway, so this is what I can see right now for tomorrow. We have to wait for this resistance area and watch. Okay, so that's why I can see right now, based on this, it's going to be a bearish trend. We need to, only way we can know is if this resistance breaks and try to move forward more, then it could be a turn out to be bullish, but not here. See this right here, there is another resistance. So as I can see right here, the trend is, it's been few days, it's been selling off. If you can see, let me go daily chart. You see that it tried to broke, so it might can feel tomorrow this one. It might can happen, but it's too many red days going in middle. So uh, based on these, it's not about the red day or green day tomorrow. It's all about, we need to see how it opens. Once the market opens up and slowly moves, so that's why I never take my actions in morning when the market opens up in 30 minutes or an hour. I always analyze stuff. Then you see. So let me show you what happened today. For example, if you wanted to know what happened today, I tweet. So let's go through. You know what? I posted here today morning, right? So right here, I say market is down, whatever happens, SPY. Okay, so here is the things, and I post this, as you can see right here. Spiral is a 5-minute chart I post today. Look, this is the resistance. Market open and trying to go up, right? But this is resistance, I said that. So what did I say? SPY 430 support watching, red line from green candle. Oh, this is this one. Then I made this. So let me show you what I did here, so that we. Okay, so I'm gonna clear this, man. Okay, so this is, you just keep in mind that this is what, what, let me go back to my 1-minute chart. I'm gonna go back to 1-minute chart, and I need to turn on my this one. All right, and right here. So as the day progress, guys, don't just worry about this. I don't need this. I don't need that. Volume I don't need, and price direction I need, and I need this. Okay, alright. So I know it's a little bit confusion here going, but these are the real chart right here. You see this? This is market open and trying to climb up as you go. Now what I want you to see here, you see this cloud area, cloud created right here. That's the cloud. So when it broke, it bullish right here. But then I said, hey, this is the resistance. Once this resistance happened, it's double top happened. You see this one, and I tweet right here. One time it tried to go up, and then I tweet SPY 430 support watching, red line from the green chart. So right here, green chart is breaking up, double top M. I draw the M pattern, which is double top, and the cloud, we are breaking the cloud floor, which is red line right here. So I wrote down here from green cloud M pattern intraday chart, right? So as you can see, you see M pattern, and then we have to be, now is, as you can see, my what do you call, this one is my cloud, which is main support, and to lagging span line, which is the purple line. So when I see the purple lagging span line is right here crossing this, my main support line of the cloud, that means there is no power here. Now the power has been lost because of this, the conversion lines, then short-term moving average line, both are now resistance, is on the top of the chart basically. So those are resistance. Now they're going, now the chart is going down. So this is a perfect time right here, and it broke and then keep going down, and I said, hey, this is bearish, right? And then we are, as long as we are under the cloud, we are bearish. The moment we cross the cloud, we are bullish. So look at from there how far it went. This is a resistance. Remember, these are all resistance. Moving average, everything is resistance. This is lagging line, but on top everything is resistance, and since then we be grinding down, right? And then it took off. So I did right here, several, almost 10 times I did today. So, you can just basically right here, you can, I enter from here also, bought some puts, sold it something, and like that here also. So I did some scalping here too. But look, once cloud broke, then you can be bullish. So you don't enter here, you enter once the cloud break, and then you go. But again, market try to trick you, go back to the cloud. But then you should have the confidence, because then, or you can take some loss and move out and then again re-enter back. So you don't lose the more money on that. So these are the way normally, these are 1 minute chart. I always like to follow 1 minute and 5 minutes. Based on that, I take my certain actions. But as you can see, this is how I was playing, and that's why I was tweeting, hey, look at this M going to finish. Then look, this cloud is breaking up right here also and going down. And then I said, no, let me write something. Then I wrote perfect trend line broke downward, great, right for the double top to bottom. See that? And then it went down. So then I tested these, and then I tested about the Tesla. Okay, so Tesla broke the 200-day moving average. That was not a good sign for Tesla. So now, so bottom line is basically this is just a daily chart. I just wanted to show you where you can see what the market is playing right now based on this current move. Is we are right here. It was broken today. If something happens, is this broken? Then it went back, and it went back here again, testing, right? So you see this selling pressure is on right now. So based on this scenario, it might be tested tomorrow. It might test this one tomorrow based on this 30 minute as I showed you. See that? I need to add my price. You see that? So we need to see how the price action building tomorrow, price of control. Based on that, we analyze. The pressure is downward as this resistance is right there, and resistance is not like far, is right there. So we want to watch, see what happens. Okay. So this is what I can see at this moment. The SPY is basically trending down. We have a heavy resistance here. So I feel like it's bearish. So thank you very much, guys. One thing if I can ask you guys, I always try to put all the efforts, do all the homeworks, but if you guys can help me out to do, some help on liking, subscribing, let other people know, helping me out, I would appreciate, because it takes a lot of time and efforts and my skills, which I like to, anytime anybody asks, I don't say no. I say, you know what, let me help you guys. So I would highly appreciate if you put your efforts. I really need a lot of subscribers on YouTube, because YouTube, I only have thousands. I need 1,000, and I just started like a few weeks ago, and only have like 150 subscribers. So need to get to the 1,000, so at least YouTube can help me, because when I go live, YouTube need a lot of space to put the live video back there, and they have a buffering issues and all. So just help me out. I would highly appreciate to get to the 1,000 subscribers, guys. Okay, so like, subscribe, and click on the ring bell button. And I would until then, thank you very much for time today, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye.